How to pair a Vueroid dash camera to an iPhone. So first things first, you need to hit the Wi-Fi button, which you can see right here. So there you go, the Wi-Fi is turning on. Keep in mind, if you do have wireless Apple CarPlay, you're going to want to refer to this video right here on how to actually deactivate your wireless Apple CarPlay. And there's two different ways depending on the phone. Typically you should have to just turn Bluetooth off on your iPhone, and that should allow you to pair to this. Keep in mind, you do not need to pair to this unit at all while driving. The smartphone app capability is just for you to have access to download the videos that you want or to change the settings directly on the dash camera. So anyways, now we're going to move forward to looking for the Wi-Fi on the Vueroid dash camera. So we have our Wi-Fi open. I find Vueroid. I'm going to enter in the password, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to join the Wi-Fi network. And you're going to hear it say, oh, well, sorry, I got to open up the app first, I guess. And there you go. It says Wi-Fi connected. So that's how you actually pair to the Vueroid dash camera. Like I said, I just want to make sure, I always recommend people actually open up the app after connecting the Wi-Fi. Now, it is up to you. If you do want to actually open the app, you can hit connect Wi-Fi. It will go to the Wi-Fi, and then you can find the Wi-Fi app, the Wi-Fi connection. But I do find that sometimes it's a little laggy, and you might have to open and close it a few times. So I always find it's a little bit better to go into Wi-Fi first, and then open up the app after you are connected. So top reasons why you may have some problems either downloading a video or actually getting paired directly up to the Vueroid dash camera. So as you can see right here, we have the permissions section. So if you actually go into settings on your iPhone and scroll all the way down to Vueroid, you're going to find the permissions for location, for photos, for the local network. The local network is critical. If you have local network turned off, like it literally won't do anything at all. And this is the same for all dash cameras that I've had to deal with. I've had people call me who have bought thinkware dash cameras, didn't even buy it from us. And I'm like, do you have the local network turned on? Did you say no to one of those permissions? So make sure that you have these permissions turned on. If you do not, it is not going to work. And this is very